Hello everybody, this is Uma, Professor of Mathematics, Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to see what is Cayley-Hamilton theorems and problem under that. First of all, let us find out the statement. Cayley-Hamilton theorem statement says every square matrix satisfies its own characteristic equation. Yes. So using this Cayley-Hamilton theorem, we can, the problem will be verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem and also using Cayley-Hamilton theorem, finding the inverse of a matrix and higher powers of the matrix. Today, let us consider one 3 by 3 matrix and we'll see how to verify that Cayley-Hamilton theorem and also how to find out the higher powers. For that, we need the characteristic equation. What is the characteristic equation? The characteristic equation of a matrix will be determinant of A minus lambda I equal to 0. A is the matrix, lambda is the eigenvalue. Okay. So if we expand this determinant, if it is a 3 by 3 matrix, we'll get a polynomial like lambda cube minus trace A into lambda square plus m into lambda minus determinant A equal to 0. What is trace A means? Sum of the diagonal elements. Capital M here denotes sum of the principal minus, and of course DETA is nothing but the determinant of the given matrix. Let us consider one problem. That is, in this problem we are going to verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem and also we are going to find out A power 5 in the given A. A is the 3 by 3 matrix consisting elements as 2 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 2. The characteristic equation is determinant A minus lambda I equal to 0. So that is cubic polynomial lambda cube minus d1 lambda 1 plus d2 lambda 2 minus d3 equal to 0, where d1 is trace A, d2 is sum of the minors of the major diagonal elements and d3 is determinant A. Yes, first we'll find d1. What is d1? Sum of the diagonal elements. 2 plus 1 plus 2, which gives 5. So d1 is 5. d2. Sum of the minors of major diagonal elements. Minors are 2 1 0 1, 1 0 1 2, 2 1 1 2. If you expand these determinants and add it, you'll get d2 as 7. Of course, d3 is the determinant of the given matrix. Expanding will give d3 as 3. Hence, our characteristic equation is here lambda cube minus 5 lambda square plus 7 lambda minus 3 equal to 0. Yes. Our problem is verifying Cayley-Hamilton theorem. That means we want to verify whether the given matrix A satisfies this characteristic equation lambda cube minus 5 lambda square plus 7 lambda minus 3 equal to 0. That means if we replace lambda by A, we'll get A cube minus 5A square plus 7A minus 3I. So we want to verify. That means this polynomial should give 0 matrix. So let us substitute and see whether it becomes 0 matrix. Yes, A cube is 14, 13, 13, 0, 1, 0, 13, 13, 14. You can use calculator and get the values. A square 25, 5A square is 25, 20, 20, 0, 5, 0, 20, 20, 25. 7A is 14, 7, 7, 0, 7, 0, 7, 7, 14. And 3I is 3, 0, 0, 0, 3, 0, 0, 0, 3. If you do this operations, we'll get 0 matrix Therefore, that A satisfies its characteristic equation, and hence we can say Cayley-Hamilton theorem is verified. So this is one part of our solution. Second part is we have to find out the higher power, that is A power 5c. So by characteristic equation, we'll have lambda cube minus 5a lambda square plus 7 lambda minus 3i equal to 0. And using Cayley-Hamilton theorem means we'll have matrix A cube minus 5a square plus 7a minus 3i equal to 0. So we'll see what is A cube first. A cube is 5a square minus 7a plus 3i, bringing other three terms, that is minus 5a square plus 7a minus 3i to the other side, will get A cube. And substituting A square term, A term, 3i term, 5a square minus 7a plus 3i, all this together, if you do this operation, will give A cube as 14, 13, 13, 0, 1, 0, 13, 13, 14. So we found out A cube. Next, we'll move to find out A power 4. For that, we'll multiply A on both sides. So A cube becomes A power 4. So 5A cube minus 7A square plus 3A. Substitute for A cube, A square and A. And we'll do this operation. We'll give A power 4 as 41, 40, 40, 0, 1, 0, 40, 40, 41. Hence, A power 4, we got it. Next, we'll try for A power 5. A power 5 is of course nothing but A power 4 into A. Ordinary multiplication of matrices will give A power 5 as 122, 121, 121, 0, 1, 0, 121, 121, 122. Yes, higher power also we found out. Yes, in this video, we have seen what is Cayley-Hamilton theorem and verifying Cayley-Hamilton theorem and using Cayley-Hamilton theorem, how to find out the higher powers of the given matrix, which will be very useful to all.